Is it on me?
It's on you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Pug Clements Fishing coming to you from Leesburg, Florida. NPFL event number three. I didn't show up for one. Yep, this is the third NPFL event. We coming at you from Leesburg, Florida. Got a big-time guest panel with us tonight, and I am back on the camera again like old times. So when people are talking, you ain't going to be able to see them. You are welcome for that. 100%. So we start practice tomorrow, so we figured we better start talking junk now. So if practice don't go good, we can still get our punches in before we know any better. So we figured we better do an episode tonight right here from Leesburg. So I'm just going to introduce our panel right now. First up.
What's up? Land Tugger.
He does the introductions.
Oh,
He's the boss.
my bad. This is my first time on here. I don't know how it
We
works.
spent hours in rehearsal. This is Landon Tucker. I'm moving on. Nah, Landon's fishing the NPFL with us this year from down in Lake Eufaula, somewhere nearabouts.
Nowhere
Somewhere
near Lake
between
Eufaula.
Eufaula and
I'm
Seminole.
closer to here than I am Eufaula.
So Seminole.
Pretty much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Valdosta, Georgia.
Valdosta. We played Valdosta football in high school. Yep. All right, moving on from that. That's totally irrelevant. All right. The Golden Panther
That's
himself.
right.
Now, I do need to say something real quick. Richard Cooper, if y'all remember way back to Right Patman, if you've been following us that long, Richard was sleeping on an air mattress.
Nice.
And that's the way I came to know Richard. Richard has now made it, people. The house that Cooper's staying in, by the way, I'm not staying with him. Look at that, a screened-in pool. I think that's an indoor heated pool. And then he bought this on the way down here as like a rental property. It's just an investment property. It's very, very nice. Coop, you want to tell everybody how you came into money?
We need to hurry this up because the people that own this place might real soon. And my kid peed in the pool like 2 or 3 times. We probably need to wrap this thing up.
All right. Next up, we got NPFL Pro Shane Cole. What's going on, Shane?
What's up, everybody?
Say hey to the people.
Hey, people.
Tell them what's going on here.
What's going on? It's going on here, man. We're dealing with the artwork and we're dealing with mermaids. That's all I know, brother.
Hey, don't give away. We got an award coming up. Y'all know how we do. We got the Mythical Mermaid Award. We're going to give away a little bit later. But next, we got an on-the-water reporter this week because we are getting official here on the square table. So this week on the water, I panned around. They know you're not on the water. We still going to play like you are, though. On the water reporter, Mr. Jake Chauncey, all the way from Texas. He's on the water. Jake, what's going on out there on the HarrisChain this week?
Yeah, we got a shad spawn going right on this dock. Right over here.
And that one post.
Yeah, this one post right here is the mythical post.
That's the
On
one.
float.
He caught 38 pounds on that one dock pole right there. All right, Jake, we'll get back with you a little bit later today. All right, I'll pay it. Oh, Lord. I can't flip the screen back around. I'm zooming in and out. I don't know what's going on. All right, that's me right there. All right, so I don't really know what we're going to talk about tonight, but I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be pure nonsense. So don't believe anything you hear. And if we do anything, don't try it at home. Okay? So I'm going to start my way to the left, work my way around. And I'm going to just ask a simple question to our panel here. Landon, predictions this week. What do you expect to get out of the HarrisChain Lakes?
Hopefully some fish. That's about it. If I just go catch 5 fish a day, you'll be good. Get a check, get out of here, and ready to go.
5 11-inch fish. Do you think that'll help or no?
No, probably 5 12 and a half.
Okay. So you feel like what's my check weight this week?
I've heard people say 10 pounds. I've heard say some 13. So anywhere. Probably in between, 11 and a half is what I'm going to go with.
All right, and that's 36 place.
Yeah.
11 and a half pounds a day.
Yeah.
All right. Coop, winning weight this week. What am I going to catch?
Winning weight. Oh, what are you going to catch?
Those are 2 separate
2 pounds.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Do you think that's a consistent 20 and a half,
No.
or do you feel like that's a
No.
27 and then a 12 and
I
then a
think
20?
it's a 27 to 29, and then
Whew.
some smaller fish.
If I catch 29, I'm gonna call
Which
it.
I do. I really like Landon's open mind. He just said hopefully catch some fish. He didn't even say they had to be bass.
No.
I'll play in the stripers. I don't
Let's see.
care.
Yes, sir.
See, I like it. I like it.
Al might have something to say about that, but it'll be all right.
And I don't know, boy. I don't look. That Andy Montgomery about did it the other day. He caught 12 or 13 or something. I don't need to throw in there again, but I will. All right, Shane, give it to me. What are you thinking?
I'd be surprised if it's 55 for 3 days. Probably 28, 29 to get a check over the 3 days. I'm just trying, it's like Talladega, I'm just trying to avoid the big crash. I didn't have it in the first event that you follow, so I can't avoid another crash. If I can just get that 30 mark, I think we'll be out of here and on to the next one, Pickwick.
All right, good deal. This sticker is dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Fig Newtons. All right, Jake, tell me about it this week.
Man, that'd be a guess if I had to. If I throw a number out there, it's definitely a guess. I'm gonna say 30 pounds get you a check. That's 30 to maybe 33. I'm gonna say get you a check. Winning weight, I'm gonna say 55. I'm gonna throw that out there. I think it's gonna be inconsistent 55, just from what I've seen. Probably definitely won't be me that catches 55. I'm like Shane. I missed the first term. I didn't show up. So I mean, I was physically there, but I didn't show up. So I'm behind the 8 ball. I gotta do some good fishing here. And
Maybe you'll get on the mythical post.
Yeah, if I can find this is what I'm looking for.
That's wrong side,
Yeah.
Jake.
Oh yeah, this one. Right there. Bottom right there. Bottom stair wrong.
All right. Oh, Lord. So, for everybody that's watching that's like, well, y'all's weight predictions is awful low. That's because we don't have high expectations in ourselves. Now, if you call other guys that know how to catch fish, they might be a little higher. I don't know. But no, I'm just kidding there. But MLF, the weights were high, right? So you do like Brett Height, 100 pounds in a day. But if you go to average fish size, you're talking 2.5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking 50 fish for 100. Unfortunately, Al probably won't let us bring 50, although I think that's how many Brian Tyler held up on stage the last day at Wright Patman. But Brian's not with us yet tonight. He'll be back with us tomorrow night. So, does a Florida guy win it right around the table?
Oh, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Look, I know I'm from Alabama, but I'm slow. I may have missed it. Did you give your prediction?
I didn't. I didn't want to do that. But I will.
I just clarified it because I'm slow.
Y'all can write this down and take this to the bank.
Is this the winning weight or is this your? Or is it
I'm going to get both.
This,
I'm going to get both. You can take it to the bank. I done come down here and fished one time back in the 80s, and I know exactly what it takes here on the HarrisChain. And I'm going 39 pounds on the check weight. That's 13 a day. Is that my math right there?
Yeah, that's right.
39 pounds on the check weight, and I'm going to say 59.5 to 60 wins it. I think it takes somewhere close to 20 pounds a day to win it.
What's the other one? You said you had two predictions.
That was it. Check weight, winning weight.
Okay, I thought that was a mythical prediction. I didn't know, man.
No, that's what it is. 13 a day. And I think a lot of people is going to have 4 2.5 pounders and 1 6 pounder. I think there's going to be several people with that 1 5 or 6 pounder, and that's what's going to make the check difference. I really do.
I agree with that.
So that's Real Talk presented to you by. We still don't have sponsors. So if you're watching and you need sponsors, Coop got a sponsor from somewhere. Look at that. He's got a ring to it. I don't got one of them in my house. Like,
Show the artwork.
Yeah, show them the art.
oh my goodness.
This is not G-rated artwork.
Mermaid crossing.
Right on.
I hope she don't cross the front of my truck.
Right.
You're gonna be looking for her this week in
All
the
right.
chain, right?
All right, guys. Which finger? We can't. Y'all can't hear him, but I can. So I'm talking to a mythical person right now in the background. All right. So,
Florida.
yeah, we're in Florida. Are you going to Disney World this week?
No, a couple months I am though.
You're
Yeah,
coming back. Well, it's only 2.5
I
hours.
live 3 hours from here.
You're local.
I live 3 hours from Disney. I live 2 hours from here.
You're local on this lake.
No.
And you're sandbagging us.
I live closer to here than I do you fall about 10 minutes.
I'm hoping to catch some fish.
That soak up says that. I just hope I can catch fun.
That's right.
Dang
Hey,
Eeyore.
Carson's named every fish in this place.
We got another Eeyore on our hands.
So-
It's my birthday, but nobody cares. Go ahead, Coop.
How do y'all clowns even find the water?
Is that my
Who
Uncle
said
Dennis
that?
again?
It is Dennis.
He's the only person that Well, hello there. I'm avid outdoorsman and Phantom Pro staff member Pug Clements. You know, people ask me all the time, avid outdoorsman and Phantom Pro staff member Pug Clements, why do they call it Phantom Apparel? Well, the answer is simple, people. Because when you don Phantom Apparel, you too can stalk your prey like a mythical creature in the night. But I ain't just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you. Houdini!
Is that MPFL Pro Pug Clements?
It sure is, son.
Is it true those stormer rain suits are keep you warm and dry in any condition?
Duh. It says storm right in the name. Some people just don't understand. What the fuck? Jeez, son. But joke's on you. Look at that. Bone dry.
Wow, really is.
Whoa! Well, I guess I don't know about any condition. Some people are just jerks.
Is that MPFL Pro Pug Clements?
It sure is, son.
Is it true those stormer rain suits are keep you warm and dry in any condition?
Duh. It says storm right in the name. Some people just don't understand. What the fuck? Jeez, son. But joke's on you. Look at that. Bone dry.
Wow, really is.
Whoa! Well, I guess I don't know about any condition. Some people are just jerks. I'm live right now. Mic check. So that was our commercials, I think. All right, hey, turn your volumes off.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Back in school.
Dude, this is not professional at all. Like, it's okay. It's totally fine. It's expected.
Hydro Gatorade, we're sponsored by Powerade.
Wait, I don't know where I'm facing. All right, perfect. So, yeah, I don't know. Yep, I don't know what just happened. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed those commercials if you got to see them. And I don't know how much you heard, what you hadn't heard, but we're just gonna move right on forward here. And I'm gonna get up with Landon Tucker. So, Landon, here's my thing. You got a top 10 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
someone argue I should have won the damn thing.
you should have won it.
Should've.
Tell us why you didn't.
Because I lost the keys to my boat.
All right, Coop.
No. I didn't lose the boat, the guy who worked on my boat misplaced the keys when he took
Landon,
the swim.
Landon. I'm gonna tell this quietly so maybe they don't hear.
Okay.
You've got to come with a better excuse.
I do.
Nobody believes you.
That's literally.
Like you gotta be like, oh.
Yeah.
Your boat.
Hey, when you're whispering, we can't hear you for real.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try.
100%. Landon lost the keys to his boat, cost him $50,000.
30 G's. $30,000.
Cost you $30,000. But you still got a top 5, right?
Third.
You could have just
about
said,
2 pounds.
is that top 5?
Oh, yeah.
You just wanted people to know you finised third, not
pretty
fifth.
much.
Hey, man,
It's the only thing I'm ever gonna do good in fishing. So
That's
I mean,
not true. Get out of here.
I mean, it's all right. I just want to do better.
Yeah. Well, if you had your key, you got your keys now?
I do.
Do you have a
He's
spare
feeling
set
in his
of keys?
pocket right now.
Do you have
Janitor linear now?
do you have a spare set of keys in your boat now?
I need to get one. I ain't got there yet.
I think I'll do that.
I believe I probably have an extra set in
Why am I kidding?
Oh, you look like a movie star.
He does, man.
Do I?
That's what they're saying.
Who is it? They or him?
We don't know who movie star, but you like him.
Doug Evans.
Doug Evans. Is that Bob's brother?
No, that's my buddy Doug. Well, I'm not even related to him. And like he said that,
That's
so
pretty
you
cool.
know that's pretty good. Like that we have somebody that's not related to me watching. That's awesome.
We got a real question.
Yeah, do we really?
We do.
All right, well let's answer.
How
Jake,
many
you
people
feel
do you think will be fishing shallow or deep?
how many people do you think will be fishing shallow or deep, Jake?
Well, I can tell you right now, I've graphed the whole entire Harris chain in 3 days, and I don't feel comfortable fishing deep. I'll be shallow. I
Now-
think most of the guys will be shallow.
Let's pose it like this because that's relative in Florida. Bank versus offshore. Offshore could be 5 foot in Florida and you can't see land.
That's
Right?
true. That's true. Yeah, most people won't be quote unquote deep. They may be offshore. But I feel like most of the people will be fishing less than 5 foot for the majority. That's my opinion.
Fact.
I like offshore stuff, but yeah, like Jake said, most people be with 5 foot or less, probably maybe 10, because there's some places here that will get deeper real quick right off the bank.
Where?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Shane, what do you think?
It's going to be 2 foot or less because that's where I'll be fishing. That's where I'll win the tournament. So I'm going with 2 foot or less.
You're getting up there with Keith.
Any other real questions?
Not it.
No.
Perfect.
Do I need to ask people to ask questions again?
Yeah, well, fire it in there. Did you have to ask them? Y'all ask some questions and we'll come at you. Oh my goodness. So here I got to say this real quick. So if y'all watch Low Budget Live, Luke Duncan's podcast, you can find it on YouTube. And StarCast and something else. I'm not doing an advertisement for him, so I don't need to get into all that. But he did an interview the other day with.
Don't be looking at me.
No, we ain't made it there. We just do our own interview. Well, I don't mean this disrespect. This is terrible that I'm live, and this is live. We can't take it back. And his name is the man that won the last tournament, dude. I'm sorry.
Keith.
I didn't mean it disrespectfully. It just slipped my mind. Keith Carson.
It's our daddy.
And he all but handed Keith the trophy on Low Budget Live the other day. I don't know if y'all seen this. So I'm gonna ask my panel, their thoughts on that. Did that light a fire under you? We'll just start right over here.
I sleep 5 foot from the guy every tournament.
Right.
Not really. I know he's going to catch him here. I think last year, the year before, he said he had a tournament here in July and caught 28-something pounds.
One day.
One day.
He said on Low Budget though that he don't know if he can hold that for 3.
No, he doesn't, and I don't either. But we'll see.
And he's also said he's trying to learn how to throw a Carolina rig.
I might have helped him with that some.
That gummit, Landon.
Thanks, man.
My grandpa.
Why don't we just go show John Cox how to throw a deep diver too? That way we never win again, like ever.
I will say my grandpa's probably one of the best Carolina rig fishermen there is, but I might have learned a thing or two from him.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works here. I don't know.
Does that light a fire under you?
What's low budget live?
The guy that shakes his bottle and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, the Startron.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I know Keith's gonna catch him, but sometimes being a local guy isn't always the best thing in the world.
Right.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of a curse.
Well, during practice, I'm getting his waypoints. So, Keith, I'm coming. You ain't watching. What do you think, Shane?
I don't know, the guy, he catches them everywhere he goes, so he's just all around good fisherman. You can't knock him, so he stands a good chance to anybody. You see how he's local here, so we've got our work cut out. So
For sure.
We will be chopping at the hill, so get ready. We coming, man.
Well, that was a little trash talk at the end. Hey, Jake, bring it home. Talk trash.
Slam it.
Say he's got to pack a lunch if he wants to break his trophy.
Not really my style, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we're bringing it. These boys at the square table, we bringing it. We coming with 13 a day.
You lost it at the end, Jake.
We coming with 13.
We coming hot like this grease up. This one right here coming in hot, Jake. If this wasn't PG, I'd show you a finger. They can't hear him. They can just hear me. That's the bad part of it. So, have y'all ever been on a more professional podcast than this?
No. Yeah. This is the most professional one.
Yeah, I ain't never been on one, so I'm doing good.
More than Bassmaster U?
Yeah.
Bass
Yeah,
University?
A little more professional than that.
You got to talk on Bass University podcast because I asked a question.
Yes.
What was that question?
How did you get the name of the Key Master? It's the question that he asked. That's about the only 5 seconds I got in. I got my 5 seconds of fame. That's all right, man. As long as you got it.
They asked it live, too. It was priceless.
We got another real question.
Okay.
Answer another real question.
All right.
I don't know how in depth anybody wants or doesn't want to go on this question. We got to ask. So compared to the Opens and the Toyota Series, that some of you guys that fish, what do you like and dislike about the MPFL?
I'll be honest with it. Just go around the table.
Okay. I haven't fished any Opens. I fished a few Toyota Series, but I fished one 2 weeks ago actually on Seminole and sucked. But they no co-anglers is obviously the biggest difference. I think the better payouts than the Opens and Toyota Series, both the payouts aren't that good. And just a lesser field or less amount of boats in the field than either of those.
All right. Anything to add?
Yep. Kind of same as Landon there. The Opens payout is terrible. It's awful. But I mean, if you want to make the Elite Series, I'm not knocking the Opens. I mean, that's the avenue to make the Elite Series. That's what you want to do. That's what you got to do. So everything pretty much is better with the MPFL versus the Toyota and the Opens.
We're just better.
Yeah, I do kind of wish the MPFL did a cut. I kind of do wish that after fishing the tournaments without a cut. But so far this year's been good.
Man, I love the MPFL. I used to fish the Opens and back when it was Costas. Never got to the tour, but I really love the MPFL, the way everything runs, and especially how at the last day, if you're doing well, you come in last. And that trash bunch that I was in on the Eufaula, I come in at 2 o'clock or 2:30. So
yeah, but you get a barbecue sandwich.
But those guys that caught them, like Landon at Eufaula, they deserved more time out there, and we didn't. So we didn't bring it. So I liked it. I was able to fish later in the Wright Patman, and it paid off. So yeah, I really like it.
I did catch a 4-pounder about 3 o'clock.
See there?
Yeah.
I like the MPFL format a lot better. I like no co-angler, and I personally like the no cut day. I like being able to fish it. So if you're struggling, or if you're maybe right on the outside, you got a chance to jump back in. And
Go find the guys leading and get in there with them. Yeah.
And
Ask Keith, they did it to him.
you can get that. If you're part of the trash flight, you get to sleep in an hour, and you get to come in early and get some barbecue on the final day.
Get to go home a little quicker.
Yeah, so it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a new question.
So real quick, one other thing to me that nobody's touched on, I'm being very serious here. So we have 3 days of practice after a 21-day off limit. So like me personally, I want to open. Some guys go spend a month or 2 months on lakes before they fish and open, and I can't do that. So it levels the playing field to me that everybody gets 3 official days of practice and then the tournament. So that's another benefit to it. So, yep. All right, what's the next question, Jay?
I lost it. I can't find it now.
Ask it again.
I'm trying to find it.
Shane Weinberger said something, Don.
What weights do we think you'll have to be in the top 5 after day 1?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
22.
That'd probably be my 21, 22.
19 and a half. 20.
All right.
What's your guess?
I would take any of those, by the way. Let the
Exactly.
record
Me
show.
too.
Like,
And there's 5 of us here. So.
Top 5 after day 1.
yes.
21 to 22 for sure. Yeah, I think it falls from there, but yeah, 21 to 22.
Yeah, there's gonna be big gaps in this one. I think.
But I mean, these fish got beat on
I
last
think you're
week,
gonna
bro.
see a group of 50, 60 anglers all in that 10 to 13 pound range.
Yep, that's where what they call the log jam is going to be. At Patman, it was at 15. Here, it's going to be at like 12. Yeah, and that one big bite.
It's gonna be 11 or 12. I wound up being over 15.
I caught 15 from the check line the whole time at Patman. That's the God's honest truth. But and I missed it by 3 ounces.
It was the
Second day I had 12, 13.
I was 35th. I was one in.
I had 12, 13 the second day and it killed me. I had 15, 11, 16, 1, and then 12, 13 day 2 it killed me. But anyway, I still see that sucker hung up in that bush and I couldn't get to it.
I still see the fish that I lost at Coop Law.
Coop, let's hash that out. Now, in case you two fellas that don't know what happened, Coop missed a giant. He's got it on GoPro. Landon swears up and down he missed the same fish.
Wow.
And now Coop says, don't take his miss away from him. Like he feels like you're trying to take.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that fish is really stupid.
It must be smart. It didn't go to the town center. I can tell you that.
real story. I left this one area and kind of come around the corner and started on one little stretch. I hadn't been there like literally a minute. And then I hear a boat coming like around from the same corner I come from and it's landing. And like you can tell like I must be sitting like right where he wants to be.
I said, oh,
It's
no, there's
like,
a darn
he's-
boat there.
He stares at you and I'm just turning around.
Hey, we're coming up on summertime. Fishing starts getting a little tough. Some parts of the country. I'm going to show you what I like to do when it starts getting a little tough. I like to use a little king stank stick. You know, it's great on your baits. Really helps you get extra bites. Really helps them hold on to it. This is the crawfish scent. But something not a lot of people know about, and you know, I've kind of tried to keep this to myself, but I'm going to share it with you now, is I like to take a little bit and I run that tip up a little bit, just like that. Oh yeah, use it just like deodorant. It really makes them come to the boat. You know, it's one thing to put it on your bait, but when you have it on yourself, it just gives you that, you know, mask your scent and really draws them to the boat.
Well, hello there. I'm avid outdoorsman and Phantom Pro staff member Pug Clements. You know, people ask me all the time, avid outdoorsman and Phantom Pro staff member Pug Clements, why do they call it Phantom Apparel? Well, the answer is simple, people. Because when you don Phantom Apparel, you too can stalk your prey like a mythical creature in the night. But I ain't just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you. Houdini!
Do you sound like you're dry heaving or gagging when you brush your teeth and brush your tongue? Can you just not take it as deep as you used to? Is your name Brian Tyler? It doesn't matter what your name is. Millions of Americans suffer from this problem. Here at Square Table Laboratories, we have developed a patent-pending anti-gag formula. This is a patent-pending throat spray to allow you to take it really deep. I mean, you can take it.
It's like there's 3 phones playing. They're all on a commercial.
We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
All right. I didn't even know we were in a commercial again. I'm gonna tell you what, our production staff.
Landon farted and we had to go to commercial.
Oh, man. Guys, if you're a company, a corporation, or you just have $5 in your pocket, you want to send us a sponsor, I'll put your name up here. I mean, we'll get it in lights right now. I got to hire a production staff. I'm telling you right now, we're going to commercial. We having some connection issues, so I apologize for that. But anyway,
We talking about like an IT connection or a connection with the people?
yeah, both. Both. We have no connection with people at all. All right. So, any more questions, comments, concerns? A good luck text, anything.
I hope Coop
We're losing my same food.
Yeah, Coop's gonna follow you this time. I feel like.
I mean, the man finds big ones.
I will say, me and John, sometimes, but me and John Cox have started on the same spot last 2 tournaments, so hopefully me and John will probably still start on the same spot again this term.
Well, we all started at Wright Patman in the same
We
coach.
all did, yes.
And Jeff Fitz and 19 other people in there.
Like I come in 2 fingers as well.
All right. So our last segment is called Last Word. And basically, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And then we got one more on the water segment with Jake, and then we got to get out of here. We got to go to bed. We got practice in the morning. We got an 18-hour practice day tomorrow. All right, Landon. Last word.
Oh, hope catch fish.
Tell Keith to bring it.
Keith, you better bring it.
Talking, man.
Don't
Talking.
suck with your brand new boat and your brand new everything on that boat.
Brand new boat.
Brand new
Yeah,
boat.
and I think that gets in your head when you get in a boat that ain't broke, son.
He got out of John's boat. He got his own boat.
Is it
finally.
glass or aluminum?
No, it's a Crestliner. It's
Okay.
a big old barge. It's a X21.
Got a 40 on the back.
It's got a 250 on the back. It runs about 30.
Don't knock his boat when
That's
he
how
beats
big
us.
that-
It's going to look like
I passed him on the way here. So I called him and said, "Dang, that boat looks pretty." He said, "Yeah, I can't wait to hit some stuff with it." Golly, Keith.
All right, Coop, last word.
Keith, I ain't talking no crap. I mean, I ain't got no room to talk no crap, but now that I learned you got a slow boat, it will be easier to follow. So I'm pretty excited
His
about
boat was
that.
slow before. It was slower.
Long practice day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to getting out there for, like folks said, 17, 18 hours more. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. The name of this street this house is on is something like Frosty Avenue.
Frosty Way.
And it was right still hot when I got out the truck. And I was a little disappointed. Like I thought maybe they had something going on, but they don't. All right, Shane.
My last word is, I guess we've already doing like low budget and giving it to Keith Carson. So I'll just say Keith Carson and look it up. You can Google it.
Google it. Hold on, he's about to talk trash now.
Google it. Austin 316, and that'll give you a definition of what's going to happen to you.
Ooh, Stone Cold Stunner.
Jake's is on the water.
All right, Jake. I need you to talk. Oh, we're on the water right here. John Soka. We're going trash talking with John Soka right
This
here.
is Marty Stone, and I'm coming to you guys live today. We're in Fiji. And I want to talk to you guys about this shad spawn we got going on down here at the third dock.
It's still on the other side, though.
It's on the other side of this hut. And Aunt Defoe is smashing them on a little brat rapala.
Whoever
Every fish he catches, he throws it right in there, and as soon as it comes past the post, once he bumps it, that's when he's getting his strikes.
Come on with it, man.
Drive it home. You know,
Fat Cat, look out, son. I'm liking this.
I just want to say one thing.
Come on.
Keith, we're coming for you. All of us. Everybody here has put a bullseye on your back.
And you front.
And it might not be as far as, we're not trying to beat you fishing, but we're going to beat you in a boat race.
Oh, my God.
found out that your boat was slow. So, and by the way, I brought you a copy of the Texarkana Gazette because that's my hometown, and you were front page of the sports section. Big picture, big write up, but I'm still coming for you.
I like it, Jake.
All right.
I like it, Jake.
Let's do it.
All right. I get my last word. Keith, if you do watch this at some point in time, when he said everybody, he wasn't talking about me. I respect you as an angler and a person.
Oh, here we go.
No, man. He's a local.
I'm the crest liner.
But anyway, I think this is gonna be a good tournament. I think it's gonna be a good time. I think there's like 15 lakes we can go to, and 93 canals.
Yeah.
So wherever Keith goes, I'm going. I'm happy the MLF was here last week because I feel like John Cox put a lot of his stuff on TV, and I can find it. So thank you, John, if you watch this, which you don't. All right. All right. Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll come at you again.
Got about the prize.
Oh, the prize.
I never figured out what
It's
it is
the end of the week. It's the end of the week.
It's the person with the lowest weight wins this.
Okay. At the end of the week, all of our table guests by the end of the week will win the Mythical Mermaid. We'll have an opportunity to win the Mythical. We don't give a trophy out to everybody. But the lowest combined weight, the guy who gets the most barbecue sandwiches this week,
Going out dead last with the trash flight.
we'll win the Mythical. And it plugs in. So you can plug it in your truck and light it up to remind you how bad your week was.
I'll go ahead.
Give me the plug. Light it up.
Should we plug it in?
Give me the plug right here. Give it to me.
Let's
Right
plug-
here.
let's plug it in.
Come on, we gotta flash that bad boy.
Hey, if y'all want to come on the square table and get an opportunity to win
Right
this,
there.
the bulbs are blown. Just like your week.
Hold on. Keep it right there. No,
We're going to shine a light.
Hold
better
up.
to make it-
Get the lights up. Hold on.
The bulb blown. Look at here. Y'all look right here. Oh, it's sparkling. Get it forward. Put it forward. Through the hole.
Little cleavage action.
Boy, that's all right there. So the Mythical Mermaid will be presented this week, and that's brought to you by We Still Need Sponsors. All right. So, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. If you stayed with us this long, I don't know why you did, but thank you for doing it. Like, comment, share, and we're going to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank y'all.